Hi, hi. Hi. I am very, very tired. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a little eepy today. I'm a little eepy. We're chilling though, we're vibing. I'm gonna, open up stream labels real quick because I forgot to do that before stream because I am not professional in the slightest. And I forget things. A lot. There we go. There. It's updated. It's updated. Alright, so hi. Hi, welcome. Welcome, hi. Hi, welcome. Oh yeah, I forgot to turn that on. Hi, welcome. Welcome, hi. Yeah, we're here. Hi. Um, welcome. Welcome, welcome. I hope you're all doing well today. I'm a little tired. I'm not gonna lie. Today is kind of a slow day for me. I've been doing a lot today as well, but like a lot's kind of been going on. I'm not gonna lie, a lot's been going on today. A lot of things happen. A lot of things happen over the last 24 hours, I would say. Uh, but, you know, we're here. We're here, we're vibing. Today's actually not gonna be as, crazy as yesterday. I'm a little, because I'm just kind of like, you know, I'm just kind of tired and I want to, make sure that I have enough rest later tonight so that tomorrow we can pick things back up. But I'm not sure what we're going to play tonight. I don't know if we're going to play anything tonight. I have no idea. Dude. Let me look here. I've been working on a thing today, so I can't really... what the fuck? Why can't I look at that? I can't even look at that. I gotta download it and look at it. Anyway, sorry, I was working on a commission today, and I needed to work on it, and I was like, ah, man, I gotta get this done. Because everything's been a little bit busy over the last 24 hours. That's all I need to say. And tonight's gonna be even busier for me, because I got stuff I gotta do tonight. But I've also got a thing after stream that I got invited to. So I'll be doing that as well. Why? What the fuck? I gotta message this person back real quick. After I take a look at something. Yes. Alright. But yeah, no, the plan is today I'm going to, probably yap for a bit, just kind of talk for a bit, and then we'll probably kind of figure things out as we go. I'm a little tired. Also, I have some good news. I didn't talk about this yesterday because it was like, you know, there was a lot going on yesterday, so I was like, I'm not gonna talk about it. I changed my VTube Studio stuff. I did some stuff, and apparently, I don't know if I talked about this yesterday, I don't think I did. I changed some stuff on it, so that, it opens in admin mode now, and I did that yesterday, I believe, or the day before, after stream, specifically, on Friday. I might have been, but, I went and changed some stuff around, so that it would open in admin mode. And apparently that fixed my webcam thing, fingers crossed. Fingers crossed it fixed my webcam thing. Hopefully. If it's completely fixed, we're good. But, yeah, no, we got that fixed, so I'm hoping my webcam doesn't cause any more problems. I don't think it's the webcam. I think it was just... It just didn't have a high enough priority. I don't think it just had a high enough priority. So now, so far, everything's working. But, you know, I'm pretty happy with it. I'm gonna turn myself down just a tad. Because I see myself hitting the red thing and I don't want to peek at all. I've already peaked. It's all downhill from here. All downhill from here. But, I want to, make sure that my webcam's not gonna have any issues. I'm hopeful that it doesn't now and into the future. So we'll see if that has any more issues. But today we're gonna kind of yap for a bit. I'm gonna kind of yap. I want to talk about some of the things that I did get done, though. So, after tonight, I'm joining somebody for a Lethal Company thing. I'm joining my friend Kai. I don't think it's gonna be streamed. I'm pretty sure nobody's streaming it, but I'm gonna be doing a Lethal Company thing with Kai tonight. After stream, possibly. As long as the mod pack is okay. So I'll be doing that after stream tonight. So that means I'm probably not gonna go too long tonight. So, but, after that, I spent some time, cause I literally woke up to the message. Like, quite literally, I woke up to the message. Cause I didn't wake up until afternoon. This morning. So, and then after that, I managed to actually do some stuff. I went and got some clips from last night's stream, and I have them set to go out over the course of the next few days, which is nice. Also, apparently got hit with copyright a bunch from that Lethal Company VOD. I don't know how. I think it was the emotes. Truthfully, I think I'm gonna get hit a lot with those. But that's okay, because it wasn't as many as I thought it was gonna be. Genuinely. So we're good on that front. We're good on that front. I'm not really too worried about that. Is this the famous yapping elf? Hi, Rosie. Yeah, I'm yapping today. I'm yapping today because I am not sure what I want to do today. So I'm just gonna yap for a bit, and then we'll figure it out. I'm also currently dealing with a commission thing right now, so I'm like trying to balance both that and talking. But, hi Noth, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. We're just kinda happy end of weekend, yeah. Yeah. I wasn't sure what I wanted to do today. I'm kinda just like for the last like couple hours I've been lost, because I'm like, I don't know what to do today. Because I'm like, I don't want to play Half-Life 2 so suddenly after having played it. So that's why we're doing that tomorrow. And I was like, maybe we could test some stuff today, because I recently started doing some testing for, not literal testing, but like I started doing, I'm working on this, this upcoming lab thing for a Mario 64 thing, and I was thinking about testing that out tonight, but I don't know yet. We'll see, kind of deal. We'll see if I get a bunch of it done. I'm mostly just kind of checking on it to see if everything is good. Make sure the game runs smoothly, and like that's kind of like what I was thinking about doing today, but I don't know if I want to. I'm kind of just like, I want to take care of this commission thing, and then figure it out from there. Because at the very minimum, I was just gonna go ahead and like open up Jackbox or something. It's like I'm kind of just like, my whole face today has just been like, I've just been moving a bunch. I'm not like scared, I'm just like moving a bunch because a lot of shit's going on. So I'm just kind of like, ugh. There's too much shit's going on. Last night was great though. Last night was great. I also, to answer your question, I'm looking forward to playing Mario 64. This is gonna be a co-op one that we're doing. I'm still trying to figure out who all to invite, but I'm gonna probably do some testing for it soon-ish. If not on stream, I'll do it off stream. But I'm gonna put some mods in there for like custom characters, and then I'm gonna figure out how to send that to other people. Because we were just gonna adding like custom characters mostly, and then we just go through the game, and I think it'd be kind of fun. I was looking into it. Apparently, they used to make it so you had to port forward, but now apparently you don't have to do that anymore. Because I used custom characters to do co-op Unreal. Ooh. Don't do co-op Unreal. Ah, of course. Of course. You know, surprisingly, despite my vast repertoire of various games, I actually never played Unreal. I knew about it, but I just never played Unreal. Like any like Unreal Tournament game, or like I just never like got around to it. I got a decent size like catalog of games I've played in the past, but surprisingly, Unreal was not one of them. I played Doom, but I didn't play Unreal. I don't like the Unreal campaign, but the original Unreal Tournament freaking rules. I'm gonna have to play that at some point. I'll have to play it at some point, because I do want to play Unreal Tournament just to see if, like, how it is in this day and age. Because, like, you know, Unreal Tournament is so good, it makes me weep for the money I wasted on COD back in high school. It'd be interesting. Yeah, no, Call of Duty is not worth any amount. I wouldn't pay $5 for that game. Would you ever stream Doom? Yes. I was considering playing through, I've played through 2016. But I was considering playing Eternal, but I also kind of wanted to try the older ones as well. So, I like multiplayer deathmatch FPS games, and I fucking love Unreal Tournament. Like, holy shit, it's so good. I need to play it at some point. I think it could be fun. No, a VTuber Unreal Tournament collab? Just get a bunch of VTubers together? I know a certain person that's doing that, that's a more popular person than myself. That's, or he's trying to. That's, Heavenly Father. I know he's trying to do something like that. I got a video from this person that's wanting to do this commission. Oh my god. Alright, give me a second. I gotta watch their MP4 they sent me. Alright, let's see it. Let's see this shit. How long is this? 8 seconds. Oh, great. They took a whole 8-second video for this. Oh, boy. Oh, no. What is this camera angle? Yep. What the fuck? That's not how that works. Oh, okay. I see. I guess I'm myself gushing about how good Unreal Tournament is. So instead, I'll say I was super nostalgic earlier playing the Persona 3 remake. I get that, yeah. That makes sense. They sent me a video on the commission thing where it was just, they'd click into a folder and then it would be the same folder inside the folder and it would just go on and on and on. So I'm going to, real quick, shoot them a thing. I'm gonna check one of my previous orders just to make sure. I sent them a... Okay. Let me make sure. I gotta make sure because, like, I sent them a Unity file. I exported it specifically. So I gotta put it into, like, a RAR file or something. Where is it? How did they fuck this up? How did they fuck this up? I'm gonna send this to them and hopefully it won't have that issue again. How did that fuck up? Like, genuinely. Alright, let me resend this. Oh boy. I forgot that Fiverr's like thing for sending files to people is absolute dog shit. Alright, I sent them the file. I'm blaming Fiverr for that. Fiverr has a shitty hosting service for their files. To preface this, I was working on a model today for VR chat for somebody, and essentially, I just did it. They just wanted like a basic thing. They wanted to have a toggle between materials for their model, and I decided, okay, that's gonna be easy. I can do that. Let me turn down the music a little quick. So I decided, yeah, I can do that real quick. I still use floppy disks to share my memes. So, like, I sent it to them, and I was like, okay, this shouldn't be too like, problematic. But I sent this same file to my best friend over Google Drive. They opened it in Unity without problem at all. But Fiverr's file service is so shitty about hosting files. This person's also new to uploading VR chat models, so I have to walk them through it, essentially. But I don't like working on VR chat models a lot of the time. I mean, it's good money, but, you know. Sometimes it's not worth it. Sometimes it's not worth it. It's no fault of the person. It's just like, Fiverr is so bad about things, but there's no other like places to like host VR chat like services, like VR chat like model services, so it's kind of stinky. I'm not gonna lie. Also, welcome in, regular. I hope you're doing well. We're just yapping today. For now, we might do something here in a bit. I'm not sure yet. I'm gonna yap for a bit, and then we'll figure it out. If you didn't catch last night's stuff, if you weren't here for last night, the VOD is already up on YouTube. Also, I made 3 clips from last night's stream. If you haven't watched those, I think they were pretty funny. So if you want to check those out, those clips are coming out on YouTube over the course of the next 3 days, but you should see them on my clips little like area on here on Twitch. So if you want to see those, you're more than welcome to take a look at those. I'm very excited for those clips to come out. I think they're pretty good. I mean, they're not the greatest things I've created, but I think they're pretty funny. Also, I recently got invited to a little Discord for other VTubers, and I'm hoping I can spend some time getting to know some other VTubers in there. Because there's a lot of VTubers in this Discord. Like, a lot of VTubers. So I'm gonna probably spend some time hopefully getting to know a lot of these people. It's like a Discord for like tiny VTubers, like people who are like smaller, I guess. And there's a lot of people in here. Like, a lot of people. Like, I don't know why there's so many people in here, but, like, I fuck with it. Sounds kind of stressful. It's a lot. It's a lot to look at, honestly. It's hosted by the person who does the TinyTuber, like, clips on Twitter. They host, like, a bunch of them. And I would say they're pretty cool. I got to know them a little bit today, like earlier today. But they sent me the invite to it, and I was like, you know what? Let's see who all's in this server, because I know some people on Twitter that follow them. So, like, you know, I'll give it a shot. We'll see who all's in there, and I might find some people that are lovely to play with. I'm gonna go in with little expectations, but high hopes, which effectively cancels each other out. So I'll go in there with nothing, essentially. But other than that, though, you know, last night was a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun last night. I'm worn out, though. Like, I'm worn out from last night. There was a lot of social interaction. I'm not good with social interaction. I'll be real. I am not the greatest at it. I do play, you know, I do collabs with people. Obviously, I do collabs with the Lethal Company stuff. I've done collabs in the past with Dark and Darker, and Lethal Company. We getting into the exclusive VTubers club, maybe. I've seen a couple people in there I recognized. But oh, in Final Fantasy, I forgot that. I also did Final Fantasy with Ryu some time back. With Ryu and Midna. That was a good stream. I didn't even stream that day, but it was fun. But those are always fun. But as I was getting into, you know, my social interaction, not the greatest. However, I'd like to think that getting into collabs and stuff, and doing these collabs, hosting them, as well as getting invited to them, have always been great. Always been great. Final Fantasy is fun to hang out in. True. I think I remember exactly what we were doing, because we were all on Realm Reborn. So I just basically guided them through Realm Reborn while teaching them history lessons about Realm Reborn. Because that's pretty much my thing. Because I'm one of only maybe like 100 people that like Realm Reborn. And that's pushing it. 100 is a lot of people. I don't know if I could say that 100 people like Realm Reborn. Like, out of the millions that play? Hey, at least I'm not the only one. Thank you, Noth. I think Realm Reborn's great. I think it's fine. At least you don't think it's bad. I think it's pretty good. I always use the example that I think the reason that I think it's so good is because of my stance on MMOs and games that have like long hours to them. And that is, if you can't pull me in within the first like 2 to 3 hours, you're probably not going to pull me in. And the thing that pulled me in was the cinematic. The 1.0 ending cinematic is what pulled me in. It also is the reason that I want to play, you know, 1.0 Final Fantasy 14. That's what she said. Okay. But, you know, that's just my feelings on Realm Reborn. I think, and that's why I'm so attached to it, because it was a good story. It was a good story for me. It did drag in the beginning, but as it went on, it got so much better. When I first played it, I was like, I don't care. Like, I don't care about the drag of it. Going through it again, I'm like, yeah. Unless I feel like Heaven's Word is where it gets good. It turns more people away than it keeps, especially since Heaven's Word's start isn't actually all that spectacular. That's true. Heaven's Word's start is like, Heaven's Word starting is very Like, in my opinion, I feel like it's way more in your face. Because like it starts off with complete voice change for most of the characters. And I'm like, okay, well, now I gotta get used to this. And then it's just kind of nothing for like a couple missions. Then you go into the city. It's just like a couple missions. It's not many. Like you actually spend like 3 missions at most in the beginning of Heavensward, and you go into the city. And then throughout all of Heavensward and post content, you're dragged, which I like Heavensward. I think it's pretty good. But like you're dragged between 2 different stories taking place at the same time. And that's just like, why? Why would you do this? Like every not patch, but like every so many missions you do, it's like, all right, time for like 5 missions in this area completely in the back at the beginning of the game. Like, what? Please, no, stop doing this. Like, I like the story of Heavensward. I do enjoy it, but I don't like being dragged around in multiple stories at once, taking place in what's supposed to be like a new thing. You're dragging me back into like the old areas. Mind you, if it had something to do with the actual like Heavensward part of the story and not, you know, post content from ARR, then I'd be like, okay. But the only time, I mean, I would say the only time that really mattered was when you went to go get Y'shtola. When you got her, that's when it was like, okay. Because she did matter, because that's how you got to, that's how you managed to get to, what's it called? With the spear to get into the Allegan place. So, the point where Heavensward does actually significantly better for me is when you put your party together and set on an actual quest. Yeah. Yeah. I enjoyed a lot of Heavensward, but I do hate getting dragged in every 2 to 3 directions to do something completely unrelated. I did like the story though. That's when it gets to focus on a specific group of characters with a specific goal. That's true. That was when Alphino and Stinian join you to go find Iceheart. Zell, I think was her name. But like that was a great moment. Absolutely wonderful moment. Because you're actually going on an adventure. And then in the post content, you go back to one of those areas, and then lo and behold, our favorite rogue is there waiting for us. Well, he wasn't waiting for us, but like he's just kind of chilling. Luckily, we didn't find him, you know. Luckily, he had clothes. But it was very interesting game. And now I'm done with Heavensward, and I'm, you know, once I finally bring myself back into playing Final Fantasy, we can finish up Stormblood. We can technically we're starting on Stormblood, but we're finishing up Stormblood, and then I'm probably gonna take a big hiatus from Final Fantasy. Maybe. It depends on my mood at that point in time, because I don't know how long it's gonna be before we actually get back to Final Fantasy. It's really dependent on my mood. It's like, who knows? What is this song? Oh, this is Spirit Tracks. No wonder. 34. We'll jump to this one. Turn up just a tad. We're just chilling anyways, so that person hasn't messaged me back about the commission, so I'm kind of just waiting for them before I do anything else tonight. Kind of just waiting. It's just a waiting game. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. Just a waiting game tonight. Let me see. I was thinking like, turn that down just a tad. It's actually a little loud. I didn't think it was gonna be that loud. I was thinking about maybe booting up the PlayStation tonight and we play a little bit of Twisted Metal as well. That was one of the other games I was considering for tonight. I was like, OG Twisted Metal? That could be fun. I was thinking about it. Because, Twisted Metal's great. And I think it would be fun to possibly play on stream. Mind you, that'd probably be like one of the few games we play tonight, but it could be fun. It's not Twisted Metal Black, but like, you know, it's still Twisted Metal. It also gives me a chance to go through a bunch of different games on my PlayStation 1 library. I need to get into like way older stuff, because like, obviously, we're currently on hiatus from a few different games. We're still on hiatus from Mother 3 and Shantae. I'll get around to it one day. I'm at a point where I'm just like, yeah, it'll probably be a bit on those. I finished Earthbound, and that makes me happy. Yeah, PS1. Yeah, no, I love the PS1. I just wish the classic came with more games. I miss the Space Princess bit and Shantae. I got to I definitely tell you I didn't get that far in, because I got to, we did the zombie area, the one with all the zombies, and then we started on the next island where it was like a desert kind of area, and then it was one of those streams a couple weeks back where I was still in a really weird position with my sleep schedule, so I was like tired, like I was getting like not that much sleep, and streams were being affected because of it, because I was only streaming for like an hour and a half to 2 hours at most, because I was just so fucked up, because I was doing a lot of stuff IRL at that point. So like, but you done a second stream? Yeah, no, I did do a second stream of it. I just was so fucked up that I only ended up doing an hour and 22 minutes of it, and I kid you not, nothing got done in that stream. You missed absolutely nothing. That whole stream was basically me going forward, getting confused, and then complaining about getting confused for about half an hour to 45 minutes before I was like, all right, I gotta go to sleep. I can't play this game while I'm like this tired, you know? And that was basically that stream. So basically nothing happened at all. But you know, one day I'll pick it back up, because I do want to continue playing it. Because it was enjoyable. But I was just so fucked up. My big nostalgic PS1 game is a weird little thing called Ball Breakers. That sounds like a game. I feel like I should know this game. Where is it? Let's see it. I'm curious. You got me curious. Alright, I gotta see what this is. What is this? What is that Amazon image? The fuck? What is this? The artwork on the case didn't tell me, like, it told me like this looks like a racing game, but this is not a racing game. What is this? The Cyberpunk dystopia, Jesus. Cyberpunk dystopia arena, a weird one at that. Fighter, where you play as prison convicts fighting for their freedom, who have their lower halves replaced by balls they roll around on. That... Huh. Hi, Selena. Welcome in. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well tonight. Hopefully you're feeling better. I know you said not too long ago you weren't feeling great. We're doing okay. We're just kind of chilling right now. We're yapping. You know, the usual thing I do. Her reaction to it. Getting better. That's good. That's good to hear. We're yapping about various games and just kind of general shit. Just kind of general talk, you know? It's like basically what tonight is. Yesterday was so like draining on my social battery, so I'm kind of like, you know, I'm kind of just like taking it easy tonight. Tomorrow we're gonna be picking back up Half-Life 2, but you know, I want to run something by you guys because like this is something that has been kind of like on my mind lately. It's been kind of like really bothering me, but not really bothering me like that much. Like it's not like crazy. It's enough to bring up, you know, it's bothering me enough to bring it up. I am somebody who takes a little bit of pride out of like Half-Life 1. It was pretty good. It was really good. I'm gonna be playing it again with Rosie on the 18th, so in a co-op setting. But it's something that I want to bring up because it is kind of like something that does bother me a tiny amount. Obviously, I'm not gonna self-diagnose myself, but as I continue to get older, which I'm getting up there in my age, I'm starting to wonder whether or not I have a very mild form of ADHD. As I continue to get older, I'm starting to wonder, because I have very good organization skills. I'm very good at keeping focus on tasks that are very important. My memory's, you know, decent. I can remember very important things. You know, I have a lot of really, like, I don't have a lot of issues with my organization, staying on task. However, in my social situations, especially when I stream, I have the worst problem when it comes to looking at things. Like if I'm looking at chat and like reading things and I'm talking about something while I'm looking at that message, I will completely jump away from whatever I'm talking about and forget it. And it's the same thing if I look at something on my web browser. I'll completely get distracted. My brain will be like, all right, time to look at this. Focus all energy on this. So I don't think I have like a crazy form of ADHD, if I do have ADHD at all. But I do think I kind of have like a very mild form of it. As I get older, it might get worse, but hope you can get an answer / fix. Streaming is attention intensive. That's true. I do love streaming though. I do love it. I'm obviously not going to self-diagnose myself. I got 3 diagnosed things already. And if I get another one, that's not really a problem, but nothing, it's all like anxiety and all that stuff. So I already deal with that as it is. So like, I don't think ADHD is going to really bother me that much if I do have it. I can tell you seem to enjoy yourself here. Yeah, it's always a great time. I know like, there are days where I have like no energy, but every time I hit that go live button, it's always a treat. It's always a treat hitting the go live button. And I look forward to continuing to do that now and into the future. So, because there are a lot of things I want to do. I mean, there's a lot of games I've played, but there's also games I want to show off, and games that I want to finish, and you know, I want to chill. I want to chill out. You know, as we continue to grow our community here, I want to do more. You know, eventually I want to do cooking streams, and I want to do. I was thinking about doing an IRL cleaning stream because I love cleaning. So like, I can make that fun. Because I can tell you right now, my habits with cleaning, I'll eventually show you guys. My habits with cleaning are similar to my habits when I play Power Wash Simulator. Back when I had Xbox Game Pass, I played Power Wash Simulator quite a bit. And my habits in Power Wash Simulator reflect my IRL cleaning habits quite well. I separate things. Like if, let me paint a picture. I need to do some house cleaning. I feel that. Damn, hardwood floors getting so much dust. Power Wash is great. My habits in Power Wash, I will go and draw lines in Power Wash Simulator, like in certain areas, separate everything by boxes, and then just clean those one at a time. Like, and I'll take a long time to clean one area. So like, as an example, the backyard level at the beginning of the game, I think I spent about 3 hours or 4 hours on that one alone, because I'm so very precise about cleaning that I will literally be okay spending so much time on just one level just to make sure I got every little speck. I'm very particular about that. If you're having fun though, thank you. Thank you, thank you. It's so... Also, yes, hardwood floors gain a lot of dust. A lot of dust. I know that feeling. But yeah, no, I'm very... it basically becomes a podcast at that point when I'm playing Power Wash. It's like, my brain is just like, time to focus cleaning and just kind of chill and do whatever. So like if I'm just kind of playing it, because eventually we're going to. I don't know when, but eventually I will play it on stream. I might have to get Game Pass again, but you know, it'll be fun. I know there's a new expansion coming out for, or not expansion, but like a free update, DLC. It's a Shrek thing, and I was thinking about it. I was like, oh, maybe that could be fun. But it's like, I'll probably sit down and grab it at some point once or I'll just get Game Pass. What's the price of Game Pass right now? Unless they're doing like a free trial right now, and in which case we could easily do that. And I could just download it and we could play it at some point. I just don't feel like spending money on Microsoft products right now, because that's cringe. I don't like Xbox that much. I do have an Xbox One, but I just like so tired of using using the Windows. At this point, I'm at a point where I'm so tired of using Windows. Spencer, more like Phil Cringer. True though. I'm so tired of like all the stuff with Windows, because Windows is just like a hassle to work with. Willing to finance it for Steam? No, don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. I will finance my stuff. I do appreciate the offer. Any money people give goes to like stream stuff. So like, I do appreciate the offer. Hey there, gamers. Do you see any old school? Do you see my old school gaming T-shirt? Please forget about all the studios I closed and people I got laid off. Yeah. Unfortunately. Legit at the point where I'm gonna install Linux on one of my machines and figure out how it works. Honestly, I would, but fuck, man. It's so. That's my mood on things these days with Microsoft. It's just Won't be a bummer in stream travel. When it comes to Phil, I just naturally go after the joke. No, you're good. I understand. But I wouldn't mind if like they treat their studios right, the ones that they buy, but unfortunately they have to be the opposite of Sony, where they'll have games on their system instead of not having games. I know it's kind of like the recurring meme these days, but like, you know. Also, I saw this. This is something that Amazon's doing recently. I need to talk about this just a tad. Whoever came up with the idea to make... Wait, why am I on the... Oh, I'm on the C... Oh, okay, that makes sense. Whoever came up with the idea to... What's the word? I'm trying to think of words. My brain is struggling right now. Whoever came up with the idea to make it so you can get 14-day trials or 7-day trials for money? Why? What's wrong with you? Who hurt you? Why? Amazon did that recently. Now Xbox is doing that? Who decided this was okay? Why are you... I mean, it's $1. I get it. But Amazon's charging more, so, like, it's a different story. I love you, Twitch. And I love you, Amazon, but, like, fuck you. Parentheses, affectionate. But Microsoft, I have no ties to. Hey, Microsoft, 14 days for $1? That's better, but you should just make it free for 14 days and not charge money. Or you could just, you know, pay your devs properly and then, like, put your devs on, like, a salary or something, the whole studio, and then put their games on Game Pass so that they don't have to worry about stuff, and then let people also buy the games. I mean, you can let them buy the games, but Game Pass puts everything in there, practically. Everything. Like, look at, like, I can't show you, but, like, there's a lot of games on Game Pass. Also, you should just pay your devs properly. Like, take Redfall out of there. Nobody plays that. You know who made Redfall? Actually, correction. Do you know who published Redfall? Bethesda. And you know what Bethesda's known for these days? Nothing good. They're known for Skyrim and Fallout 3. Nothing else. Nothing else was made after those games. Obsidian made New Vegas, so, like, that's a pretty good one. But Bethesda didn't. I'd rather play Gears of War Judgment again than play any of their newer games. I genuinely wonder if the next Elder Scrolls will make the kind of money it will probably need to. As I get older, for specifically Bethesda and Rockstar, specifically for these two companies, because these two companies spend a lot of time making these games. And I can put them in the same category because they do spend a long time working on games. Rockstar more so, but Bethesda's been doing it too. Hype for Skyrim's long gone. I wonder if young people will even be interested in it. No. The hype is more there for Fallout than anything. But I will put these two companies in the same category. I am of the mindset that... I'll start with Rockstar first, and then I'll move to Bethesda. I'm of the mindset that if Rockstar spends over 10 years working on a game, which it just got delayed internally today, so that's great. If they spend over 10 years on the game, and there is not much different from the last game, and I'm talking, when I say, like, different, I mean, like, there needs to be some pretty good features in there to make it better. If it's just a new map, new characters, and there's not many upgrades, like genuine upgrades to the gameplay or anything, like visually, yeah, cool, whatever, it looks cooler. That doesn't change anything though. That's just a visual upgrade. If there is no genuine improvements over the last game, I personally will consider that a failure, because you can't spend 10 years on a game just for it to not have literally almost any upgrades. If it's just a visual upgrade, then it's just a failure, in my opinion. You don't have to agree with my opinion, but that's just how I feel about it. Be like if Nintendo had spent 13 years putting out Super Mario Bros. 1 over and over and over again. Yeah, no, that's specifically speaking on Bethesda now. Funny enough, I honestly, I think the next Elder Scrolls game is going to probably not perform as well as people think it as they want it to. I don't think it'll perform as well as they want it to, and I think it will not perform as well as the last game, specifically just because Skyrim is still marketed and resold to this day on multiple platforms. But I think Bethesda has lost that charm that they had over the years. You know, after Skyrim came out, they didn't go on to develop many great games. Look at Fallout 4, people are still mixed on it. Look at Starfield, people still mixed on it. 76, Fallout Shelter. I'm trying to think of the other developed games they made. Not the published ones, just developed. Like, but like a lot of games they worked on pretty well are just not, either not universally liked or are mixed. I mean, Starfield's getting a DLC. Yeah, cool, whatever. It's got a car now, but now instead of hitting the invisible wall in about an hour, you're going to hit it in about 5 minutes. If that. You know, I think Bethesda needs to really take a look internally at themselves and figure out what they need to do in order to make this next Skyrim, or make this next Elder Scrolls game do well, and not just be like, oh, we'll just market it a bunch. We're just gonna market it and it'll do well because we're marketing it and we're putting it everywhere. We're gonna put it on every system, even the last gens, even the next gens. Like, please just make a good game. That's all you gotta do. Have some upgrades to the game. Don't fuck around and try to put it on every system imaginable, because that's not going to work. Not in this day and age. Interesting food for thought. I think a lot of devs need to take that in mind. Look at all the indie devs that are like thriving in the games industry right now. They're all thriving. We've got games like Lethal Company that came out last year. We're almost a year away from Lethal Company's anniversary. And I feel like, you know, after giving it a little bit of thought, I think Zeekerss, after October's over, Zeekerss is gonna do something for Lethal Company's anniversary. I feel like that's probably gonna happen. Looking back on my own words about saying he'll probably take a break until New Year's at the latest. I think, genuinely, Lethal Company, great game, has sold very well. And it's an indie game made by one person. I mean, hell, I mean, look at most of the games that you see on these storefronts. I mean, yeah, on Steam, you're not going to get much because right now it's currently dominated by either AAA games or the same shit from the last, like, 10 years. Warhammer is an interesting one because Warhammer just had their new game out, and I don't know how I would consider the devs from Warhammer. I don't know if they're AAA or if they're what you would consider them. Baldur's Gate is kind of in that same thing. 2K, stinky. Nobody likes 2K games, other than sports fans, because the wrestling games are not good. Call of Duty is it's just a copy and paste. And that's like, you know, I like a lot of these other games that are coming out on Steam that are doing really well. You know, recently there's been that Lockdown Protocol, is like an Among Us game. Apparently it's doing pretty well. Dale and Dawson, which is like kind of like an Among Us game that came out very recently as well, also doing well on Twitch. There's so many indie games that are doing really well by comparison that I think a lot of these other devs need to take a step back and really, like, think about what they're doing. I was going to add to this, but I'm not involved greatly with newer games. It's okay. It's perfectly okay. Hell, even No Man's Sky has been doing better. It's on the front page of Steam. Because they've been getting updates and making it really good. Astrobot's apparently really good. I've seen stuff on Astrobot. It looks phenomenal. And that's saying something. I need to try No Man's Sky sometime. I've watched my best friend play No Man's Sky. And I played it at launch. I liked it at launch. However, not a lot of people liked it. I thought it was pretty good. And I think, you know, I personally would not play it because it's not the space game that I want. I do want a space game, but No Man's Sky just doesn't fit that bill for me. Unfortunately. I wish it did, but I have very specific traits that I think No Man's Sky would need to have. And unfortunately, the engine is just not built for that. I think Starfield's approach was interesting. Like, it's an RPG in space. That's a cool approach. However, Starfield is not good. So, if they took the No Man's Sky approach and made it an RPG, then I'd be like, okay, maybe we're getting somewhere. Because I like RPGs. I'm a very big RPG person. And I think having a way to explore all these planets, just like you did in No Man's Sky, and then find a way to make that an RPG with a leveling system, with skills and whatever. Hell, you could make it procedurally generated. Like, I don't care at that point, because, like, if it's a good game, you want replayability, so making it procedurally generated would be good. But, like, you know, it's got to be a very specific set of details. Or, for me, at least. I think each person's different. So, but I think that would be a good space game, in my opinion. If it's just a space game with No Man's Sky style and how they approach space travel, and then with RPG elements, I think that's a great like combination for a really good space game. However, you can just do normal space games where they don't have to have that stuff. You can just have normal space games. I'm glad the Knights of the Old Republic remake's apparently dead. Is it really? Oof. I actually have. Funny enough. Speaking of, I actually found recently, I have a Xbox 360 copy of Knights of the Old Republic. And I don't know how I got it. A lot of the games that I have in my possession, I have no idea how I got them. But I have that one. What was this thing called? Starling? Okay. There we go. Oh wait, I can't see their thing. I have a PC copy. I really like the game, but I just do not need another 2 decades of hearing people debate how great Revan is. Ah, I see. I actually didn't get to look at this picture fully, so I'm gonna look at this real quick and then I'll... sorry, I'm just typing words. Typing words. Finishing up this commission finally, hopefully. But, also, on the indie game thing, sorry, I want to go back to that really quickly, because I was just thinking, like, another game, because I literally talked about it. Power Wash Simulator. Great game. Indie game, in fact. Also, pretty sure, published by a Square Enix. Square Enix company. I'm pretty... If I'm not mistaken, published by Square Enix. Which is fucking insane to me. But yeah, no, I do have a copy of Knights of the Old Republic. Never played it, though. I don't know where I got the copy. I have no idea where it came from. I have so many, like, random games, and I don't know where they came from. Because I never bought them. I just have them. Like, there's some GameCube games I have. There's this, like, Army Men one. I don't remember what it's called. I'll see if I can pull it up real quick. I'll see if I can pull it up. I think it's Sarge's War. Army Men Sarge's War. I don't know where it came from. I don't know how I have it, but I have it. I just have it. Like, why do I have this? I remember seeing the Xbox copies of Knights of the Old Republic 1 and 2 at my town's movie/game rental place and wishing I could play these super cool looking Star Wars games. I remember going into Blockbuster and getting some PS2 games back then, and most of the games we would get was like, at least I would get, was I'm trying to think of what it was. I think I was mostly getting like, I don't remember. There was a Star Wars game I would get. I would get the Star Wars LucasArts one because I didn't own Star Wars Battlefront 1 for PlayStation at the time. So that was one of the ones I got. And because I used to have the original Xbox and I would play it on that. But it was also on the PlayStation. So, you know. But it was great. I haven't been in a... There's only like one Blockbuster left, if I'm not mistaken. So... And I don't know how their business is, but hopefully they're doing well. They're trying. They're doing something. I wish when that GameStop tweet came out about like, oh, how you're not going to remember digital games, but you'll remember going into a GameStop and waiting outside at night. I was kind of hoping Blockbuster would chime in there. I was hoping they would chime in there and be like, yeah, I remember going to rent a game over at Blockbuster. That's what people, because a lot of people do remember that. However, there's a lot of people today that don't know what a Blockbuster is. So I still sometimes see the renting boxes in like stores where like you can rent movies and games. I still see those, the red boxes. I still see them to this day. They still exist. However, not as prevalent as they used to be. Also, who's gonna rent a movie? We literally have things like Paramount Plus, Disney Plus, Hulu, Netflix, all those other things. You know, you got a lot of stuff. Like, why would you rent a movie when you can just, like, watch any movie you want? Like, yo, this song sounds cool. I wasn't even listening to the song, but it sounds good now. Oh, it's the end credits for Twilight Princess. Yeah, that makes sense. But, yeah, no, I'm not sure if you could ever truly rent games in Germany. I've heard things about Blockbuster, so it's not forgotten by me. Hey, that's what I'm talking about. What I'm talking about. At least somebody other than, I guess us older people remember it. I think the benefits from renting is knowing they'll have the movie instead of having to shuffle through the dozen. Yeah, that's true. That's true. That's true. A lot of people, like, one thing that a lot of people from the early 2000s don't ever realize, and this took a while for me to make sure people knew. I took a long time trying to teach people, like, hey, you know, the internet's there to help you. And you brought me back to this from saying that, and that is, Google's there. You can search things up on Google, and a lot of people for the longest time were like, just completely forgot that Google exists. Nowadays, everybody knows it exists, but back then, you know, in the early 2000s, people were like, you can Google things to search where you can find them? I'm like, yeah. You've been able to do this for how long now? Fine, old. You know, your body feels it. That's how you know. If your body can feel the age coming on. There's a video and game rental place near my house when I was a kid back in the Netherlands. I was really sad when it went away, and I got to try so many PS1 games through there. Oh, man. That's... oh, 32, I feel young mostly. Yeah. Yeah. And that's good. That's very good. I'm glad you feel young. I wish I could say the same. My body's starting to break down on me slowly. Slowly. I also just did a lot in my life so far. Good and bad, so my own body specifically. There were like a ton of movies that I wanted to show Rosie the first time she came to visit when we were dating that were on Netflix, but they left the service by the time she actually came to visit. Damn. Damn. That is rough. Now, I actually, despite me feeling older, like feeling old and being old, I feel okay. I think my health is definitely in a better place nowadays. It's not the greatest in the world, mind you, but it's getting there. I'm working on it. Slowly. I mean, I'm still really, like, I'm still really small in terms of, like, weight and stuff. So, like, you know, I'm getting there, essentially. That's all that really needs to be said. I'm getting there. I'm getting back to my health. So, and eventually, I'm going to make sure we take advantage of that, because streaming will give me an excuse to play some workout games eventually. I gotta buy another lavalier mic because I used to have one, but I don't have one anymore because it broke. So one day, I'm gonna buy one of those and we're gonna do a workout stream. Probably yoga, because I like doing yoga. They'll give me an excuse to do it, so. But no, I'm doing great. I feel like I'm doing pretty good, health-wise nowadays. My body sometimes is like, hey, you know that thing you used to do where you would like move your body in a certain way? Don't do that anymore. And I'm like, wait, what? Why? And no, I think eventually my body will get to a point where I can do a lot of things that I used to do when I was younger, but I think I'll be fine. I know about your life, it sounds very dangerous, so I wish you the best no matter how long you may have. I'll probably be living for a good amount. I've been going for a long time. I'm gonna live for another 600 years. I think I got this. I mean, now that I've adopted the joke that I'm as old as the Wright brothers, I think it's okay. I think I'll be good. Yo, what the fuck is Link crying about? Link, I need you to chill. Link, I need you to chill. Yeah, I'm always here, so I'm always vibing. Expect me to be around for as long as Justin TV remains independent. What do you mean Justin TV's not independent anymore? What do you mean? But Justin TV just came out like 5 years ago. I'm pretty positive Justin TV is still very much so independent. Amazon? Isn't that the bookstore? What do you mean they bought Justin TV? Well, a hero like Justin TV. Exactly. Listen, I think Justin TV, the only reason they're here today is because Tom from MySpace never got to implement his streaming service to MySpace. And I think that is... it's sad, honestly. Also, I'm going to switch my music over to the VOD track so that I can play copyrighted stuff. I mean, totally not copyright stuff, Twitch. Anyways, time for some real music. I'm just here to watch Toonami and listen to Papa Roach. Jesus. Papa Roach. Who? Who? You know, I used to live in this area. I used to live in this area. I don't know if it's still the same there. Um, it used to snow quite a bit where I used to live. Um, like a lot. Like it used to snow a lot. Used to have blizzards and stuff. Uh, Nowadays, you're lucky if it snows at all. At least in that area last I checked. Um, but it got to a point in more recent years where somebody could go pee on the ground outside and they would like close off like stuff in the city like schools and workplaces for the day, just because they would be afraid of snow that much. They were afraid of snow literally that much that they were like, oh no. Nowadays I don't know if it's changed, but it used to be pretty bad. That's the hearing like Toonami and Papa Roach brought me back to some time ago. I don't even think it was that long ago, but like, you know, give or take. It's been a minute. It's been a hot minute. But no, Selena, do not worry. I'll probably be here for a good number of years yet. A good number of years. As long as I have stable internet and access to food and water, we're going to be streaming until Justin TV goes under, which hopefully never happens. Please, please, Twitch, let me keep doing what I do here. Please. Would appreciate it. I don't want to be forced to go to YouTube streaming. You know how bad that place is? It's not great. And Mixer doesn't exist anymore, and the only other place is Kick, and I'm not a gambling person. So, I'm not going there. You can't make me. But, you know, while I'm kind of like, chilling right now, I don't know if I talked about this yesterday. I might have talked about it briefly while we were playing, Lethal. I saw this new Backrooms game coming out. I'm not typically somebody who plays Backrooms games. There's this new Backrooms game that's coming out in a couple days. I sent in for a key because they were inviting creators to play. And I don't know if it's going to be any good. But I'm on YouTube stream, it just depends on when your active following likes to hang out. That's true. I try to like I would multi-stream, but I've heard that there's like such a hassle with getting set up for streaming on YouTube that I'm just like, all right, I'm just gonna like not deal with that. I would otherwise, but I've already uploaded my VODs, so it's like, and I upload shorts and stuff, so it's like, you know, I feel like it's just more of a hassle to try to set that stuff up because you have to do a lot more for stuff like that, like thumbnails, getting access to streaming, which is baffling. But on the Backrooms thing, there's this new Backrooms game coming out in a couple days. They're sending invites to creators and stuff. I sent my personal request to get a key. I don't think I'm gonna get a key, but if I do, I think I'll be getting a couple keys. So I might shoot some keys to some friends to stream it. I was thinking about like getting more keys if they would let me. I don't know if they're gonna send me one anyways, but like if they do, cool. But I was thinking about getting keys so I could give it out to you guys, but like I was like, I don't even know if they're gonna give me a key in general. So I just was like, just give me like a couple if you can spare. But we'll see if they even send me any at all. I'll be lucky if I get some. But it looked cool. That the reason I went for it is because the game looks good. Like it actually genuinely looks good. And it has a level editor, which is like the Backrooms. Level editing? What? It looks cool though. It's called Backrooms Media. It's on Steam. It's not out yet. It's coming out in a couple days. Uh, we'll see if I do get a key from them. I don't think I will, but it'd be kind of cool. Give me one of the time zones too different for reliable co-op. Yeah, no, I completely know what you mean. You're all good. If I do get keys for community though, I will give them out. So if they decide to, you're perfectly okay, Selena. So do not worry. Perfectly okay. If they do give me a bunch of keys though, I'll give them out. It looks cool. So I'm not typically I don't really watch a lot of Backrooms content. So I watched like the Kane Pixel stuff, and then I kind of followed the story a little bit back when it was originally posted, but that was God knows how long ago now. I feel like it wasn't even that long ago, but like it feels older than what I think. But time also is just always moving fast for me. Time moves very quickly these days. Moving too fast for me to keep up. So it's like what's the new flavor of the week for games right now? Like Astrobot and Warhammer. It's like the Animal Crossing Doom crossover. Crazy how that goes. Yeah, we'll see if the Backrooms thing if they do give a key. If not, it's not that big of a deal. I think the Backrooms is interesting as a concept, but I'm not gonna lose any sleep if I don't get one. Let's see. Let's see. How long have we been going for? We're going for an hour and a half almost. That's crazy. How have we been going that long? What happened? What happened to the time? Where'd the time go? But I think I'm almost done with this commission thing. Hopefully. They've sent me one-word sentences. So that means God only knows. God only knows if it's done. They got it imported, which they didn't have any issues importing this time around. I still stand by my stance. Fiverr's uploading scheme for uploading files to your customers, not good. Absolute stinky. No more stinky file service for sending files to customers. If I export a Unity project into a Unity file, into a Unity package, when I send it to somebody, there should be zero issues. However, they decided that's not good enough. They wanted to make it so that it was the most awful thing possible, sending files over to people. So much so that you have to send it into a zip archive to send it to people. Which is like, I already exported it as a Unity package. It's technically in its own little zip archive. But no, when you try to import that without the zip archive, the actual zip archive, it's infinite folders. So, but it's good now. I sent it over to them and they have it. We're just waiting for, I'm just waiting for whether or not they managed to get it uploaded or not. I did everything they asked for it. They basically was like, yeah, I want to get this model. I'll kind of describe the order. They wanted to get a model done. It's like an MMD model. They wanted me to basically upload two models as one model, which is, it sounds a lot more complicated than it actually is. The models were effectively the same. The only thing that was different was the textures. So what I did is I set up an animation to swap between the two textures, and it's a toggle. So you can toggle it on and off to choose one texture over the other, and it's under an int value. So one is the default or one is the new texture and 0 is the default texture. Very easy to do. In fact, very easy to do. I'm pretty sure it took me longer to open up Unity than it took me to do that. I had to relearn doing it because I hadn't done like models in a while. it'd been a minute since I had done like actual VR chat models. So I had to relearn stuff. I had to relearn how to do it. Because like, you know, I've got a good amount of experience when it comes to doing like 3D model editing. I can't make them, but I can work on them. I can edit them. And you know, I know how to do toggles and stuff and how to do various different things. But it'd been so long since I had done one that I completely forgot what I was doing for a good minute there. Like I've done a lot of models. To give you a number, I've done probably now, after doing VRChat model like commission stuff, I've probably done at least 600 models. The first 400 I didn't really try on. The last 200 I've actually put effort into and actually learned a lot. And yeah, that's pretty much that's where I got all my learning from, was the last 200 that I've done. And it was actually a lot of fun learning, but it's such a task, like, to sit down and learn how to do models, especially these days. Back then it was so easy, but these days it's a little bit more complicated. There's a lot more involved. Obviously there's plugins to make it pretty straightforward now, but like, it's honestly kind of a hassle sometimes, because like I don't always have those plugins, because I have separate Unity projects for separate things. You know, I have a separate Unity project for when I was working on a Lethal Company thing, completely separate from everything. I have like so many different Unity projects, it's insane. Like, genuinely, I have like 7 different Unity projects. Some of them are old model things that broke, so I just use those projects to get other files out of them if I need them, and I just haven't deleted a lot of them. So, but yeah, it's pretty much that whole situation with the VR chat thing from today. I'm just kind of waiting on them to tell me whether or not it's fixed, or if they have any issues, because I want to do something. I don't want to yap the whole time. I mean, we're not gonna do a whole lot tonight. We're gonna probably, like, I might test something out tonight, or we'll boot up the PlayStation and we'll play a little bit of Twisted Metal. Just because I need something. I gotta do something with my hands at some point tonight. So, ooh, I just seen something very interesting on social media. Our good friend from last night that we played with, Hikari, posted a tweet, quote tweeting something, and I saw one of my favorite anime characters. I saw one of my favorite anime characters in a romance anime, and I was like, that's a good fucking pick. Sorry, you can tell my brain's getting distracted already, because I'm I'm looking at social media. My brain's getting distracted. Okay, let me see what's going on with this, and I will. What character was it? It was Rika Takanashi, one of my favorite romance anime characters. I absolutely love that anime. There is, in my opinion, no better romance anime than that. And the movies, oh, I watched the movies recently. It's so good. So good. It really rounded everything off really, really well with that show. Sounds so familiar. Girl with the eye patch, who acts like an anime character. Who goes, oh, her, yes, exactly. That whole show is great. I love that show. And like, the memes that came from that show were great as well, but like, I didn't find it because of the memes. I found it because of somebody reviewing romance anime, and it was like a top 10 kind of like deal, where they were like, here's some top 10 romance animes, and that was one of them, and that made me watch that whole show. Very emotional show. I was dragged into that. and they dragged me all around the place with all the twists and turns. So, great show. If it's romance and anime, I'm honor bound to give a strong recommendation to Chivalry of a Failed Knight. Let me look at it. Let me look at it. I gotta Google if I'm gonna type this in because the address bar doesn't fucking autofill. Shiv. Why am I forgetting how to spell words? Let me look at it. Let's say. I don't think I've watched. Oh wait, I've seen pictures from this show because I've seen this outfit before. Wonder if I've watched this. I've watched a lot of stuff. I've watched a lot of anime in my time, especially romance anime. But there are some romance anime that I've watched and I don't remember anything about it. Like there was a romance anime show that I recall every once in a while, and it was like this guy who played games with his friends online and had a party. It was like a MMO game. Only to find out all the people that were his friends were actually all people he went to school with, and were all female, including one of them being his teacher. And I'm like, every time I go to watch it, I'm like, oh wait, I've watched this before. And I'm like, what the fuck? All the promotional material of the show because it makes it look like a bargain bin harem. Yeah, yeah. The front cover does not do it justice, but that's a lot of those romance animes. But I can put this on the list. I'll look at it. I'll take a look at it. Let me pull it up on. I don't want to pull it up on Crunchyroll. I'll put it on Wikipedia and then I'll bookmark it and put it under my anime stuff. And I'll look into it. We'll see how I feel about it. I'll when I get into my mood of watching anime again, which probably won't be long, I'll probably watch it and report back once I've done so. I got a bunch of different things that I plan on watching soon, both anime and just actual movies and shows. But I haven't had the chance to get around to it because I've just been, watch at least until the end of episode 4. I got you. Listen, anything right now is currently better than I don't know what I was going to compare it to. I had something lined up in my brain and my brain was completely sidelined. I've drawn so much Chivalry fan art that I'm more comfortable randomly sketching Stella than any of my OCs. Yeah, I actually fun little fact to really quickly bounce to the anime I was talking about earlier. Not the one that I was talking about that I forgot, but my favorite one. At one point I wanted to cosplay Rika. And I wanted to go to a convention because I've never been to a convention at all, ever. And I want to go to one, and I want to cosplay as Rika because I think that would be great. Also, I'd probably would want to go to one like PAX or TwitchCon one year. But I just right now that's like too far away for me. I would love to go to one though. Because I've never been to a convention or like a live event ever. I've never even been to like a concert. The most I've done is go to like the movies. I've never been to like any like live events. So I'm not somebody who has time for that stuff a lot of the time, but like a convention would be fun. I'd be okay with going to a convention. Be kind of cool. Maybe one day. One day I'll go to one. In about like a year or 2 or 3. Depends. It depends if they're still happening by that time. I'd say they will be, but you never know. I'd love to go to like TwitchCon or something and like meet other people. Never been to a concert? Nope. Not a single one. I wanted to. One concert I always had wanted to go to, but obviously never got the chance to, was I wanted to go to a Nirvana one. But obviously, that can't happen. Now, it can't. I would have loved to go to a Nirvana concert. That would have been great. For me, it would have. But obviously now I can't do that. Would have loved to do it though, at one point. There's a few different bands that I would have loved to go to. One, would love to see Nirvana, but I was a bit busy being a babby. Yeah. You know, now that we've played Half-Life, my timeline on YouTube is just filled with Half-Life stuff. I've got apparently I'm being recommended a playlist called Traumatized Gordon Playlist. Great. Wonderful. And then Half-Life 2, but I ruined it with Gmod mods. That sounds like what I'm doing. Gordon Freeman walking to a song for 10 hours. Cool. What else we got? Oh, that's it. I'm scrolling down and I'm not seeing anything else. Okay, we're good then. Why was I being recommended that? I mean, I fuck with it, but like, why was the first one Traumatized Gordon Playlist? Specifically. Ah, there we go. There's a short that's Half-Life. Okay. All right. Sounds about right. Gonna be real, I don't think this person's gonna message me back about this thing. I think they're pretty well set when it comes to uploading their thing. Because I told them how to do it, and they wanted me to walk them through it because they'd never done it before. And I told them how to do it, so hopefully they'll be able to upload it. The only problem they could encounter now is if they if they're not ranked up in VR chat. That's the only other problem they could encounter now. So I literally cannot give them any more advice because I've given them all the advice I can. Which means I think we should test something. Or we could play Twisted Metal for a bit. That could be fun. We could play Twisted Metal for a bit. They already have the files, so I'm going to dump those in my recycle bin. Yeah, let's do that for a bit. We'll play Twisted Metal for a bit. Be kind of cool. It'll give me something to do, and we're not just sitting here yapping the whole time. I gotta move my HDMI over, though, so you have to give me a second. We've lost tracking. Oh, no. Totally not something that I did on purpose because I was standing up. Hi, I'm back. What's good? Let's play Twisted Metal. I'm gonna boot up my Elgato game capture. And we'll see what we can do. Oh no. I can't believe I lost tracking temporarily. Today is quite certainly a just a relaxation day. We went for if you weren't here last night, we went for like 6 hours last night. And by the end of it, I was just done. My social battery was dead after last night. It was a great stream though. I mean, Lethal Company's not for everybody, but like I still enjoyed it. I still enjoyed it like a lot. I enjoyed a lot of that. There was a lot of really funny moments. We'll have to play Lethal Company again at some point. I know we play it quite a bit here, but I like that game. And until further notice, I'll probably continue to play it. I'm trying to move my controller right now so we can boot up the game. I want to make sure it works first. And I don't have any issues booting things up. No! I wanted... no! Alright, I gotta reboot it. Give me a second. I gotta reboot it. Alright, 1 second. I gotta reboot it. I'm not swapping screens just yet. I'm just gonna... You guys can hear it, but I'm rebooting it. Because, I mean, it's gonna sound stinky because of the PlayStation Classic audio capture is very like, I don't know the way they did their audio, but like it's either Elgato or it's my capture card being Elgato, but PlayStation Classic, their audio is very weird. So let's hear the shortened down version of the PlayStation 1 boot up screen. I'm not gonna show it just yet, but see, listen to that. Like, no, why? And it's, you know, the crazy thing is, it sounds completely fine after that, and I don't know if that's a, like, that's why. What did they do? That's not even like a. Oh, wait, maybe I gotta fix my audio thing in here. Let me check. Oh yeah, maybe I fixed that real quick. Give me a second. Give me a second. Give me a second. I got this. I got this. I got this. I gotta find. Where is it? There it is. I'm gonna try to fix it real quick. If I have to unplug a thing, I will. Hopefully, it doesn't do the thing that it did last time. All right, let's check. Oh, it sounds fine now. Oh, okay. All right, let's try this again. Let's see how this sounds this time. How's it gonna sound? Please sound okay. Oh, that doesn't sound good at all. Also, it's not capturing properly. Why? Now it's not even Oh, there it is. See, it sounds perfectly fine now. Why? Why does it do that? All right, give me a second. We're gonna swap screens. Swapping screens. No full screen stuff. We're playing game. Here we are. Hi. So we're gonna play Twisted Metal for a bit. Just for a bit. I'm not gonna play too awful long. Probably long enough to, I don't know, do a couple things. We might even play a couple games tonight. Just because. A couple games on the PlayStation. What's a good I'm gonna put my music back on while I'm trying to think of the title. I got this. I'm not thinking of any good titles, but I'm thinking of something. How do I spell words? Yes, thank you, Selena, for stopping by. I appreciate you stopping by. I'm glad you're feeling better. Make sure to get some rest. Thank you. I'll see you soon. See you again when you're 100%. How do I spell words? Sorry, I gotta figure out how to spell words because my brain is stuck on spelling things. Also, Elgato, are you good? What's going on here? What are you doing? Why you being stinky today? Do I need to fix you? Stop being stinky. I'm not even I'm typing words. Please. I forgot how to spell words briefly, so I fixed it. Okay, thank you, Elgato. All right, I gotta fix this real quick because it's kind of annoying me. I'll do it after I've set this title. Okay, thank you, game or Elgato. All right, all right. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna real quick fix this because it's gonna bother me otherwise. Elgato, you need to stop being cringe. I know you're not exactly happy with capturing different consoles that aren't mine or that aren't the Switch, but like, you gotta stop being cringe. Okay, okay. Thank you, Elgato. Very cool. Don't do that again. I think we're good. Hey, welcome to the latter half of the stream where we play Twisted Metal for a little bit. I'll do that briefly here in a moment. Hey, Elgato. You remember that thing I said like two minutes ago about capturing properly? How about you don't make me have to get up again? Okay. All right. All right. I see how it is. I see how it is. I see how it is. That's fine. Also, there's wild arms. I'm angry. I gotta capture properly. Capture properly. I angry. I very angry. I'm very angry right now. I'm trying to make sure it captures properly. Exit full screen, please. I'm angry because it's not capturing properly. Elgato, how about you stop being not a good product writer? Thank you. Look at that game to the right of it, of Twisted Metal. Wild Arms. That's a game we've played here. Haven't finished it though. One day. See Grand Theft Auto back there. Oddworld, Rayman, Siphon Filter, Rainbow Six, Final Fantasy VII's over there. Metal Gear Solid. A lot of interesting games. All right, let me make sure this is good now. I think it's good. I think it's good. I think it's good. I think it's good. Got Wild Arms on disc for whatever reason. It comes in one of those multi-disc cases, even though it's only one disc. Yeah, no, I actually have actually used to have a copy of it as well in that case. I don't know where it is though. A lot of these games have the inferior PAL versions on the stock PSC. Good question. We're about to find out. We're about to find out. Wait, what the fuck? Where's the audio? Did I change it to analog on accident? I better not have. Where's my audio? No, my audio. Of course, because I did the HDMI, now the audio is gonna fuck with me. Okay, all right, all right, all right, all right. Let me real quick. All right. I'm gonna. This is what happens when I don't troubleshoot my stuff before streams. Modded my when I got it, so I wouldn't know. Yeah, yeah. All right, game console. Are you gonna capture properly? No. Cool. Glad to know that I have to unplug a thing real quick. Real quick, a cord I'm about to unplug may or may not do something. If it doesn't do it, I'll explain it after. If it does do it, we're in a really rough situation. So I will take a second to unplug this real quick. I'm hoping it doesn't do what I think it's gonna do. We're gonna find out though, together. Hey, so we're good. It looks like we're good. I was very worried for a second. So fun little fact. It's not capturing the audio still. Fun little fact. There's actually a problem with the cord that I unplugged. I'll talk about that very briefly. Why is it not capturing the audio? I'll tell you in a second. I gotta make sure this actually works. Okay, there we go. There we go. There we go. All right. Hey, you want to show up on my thing here, please? Thank you. So, now that we're actually getting started, I'll tell you about the cord thing that I just unplugged. So the cord thing I just unplugged is a USB-C that plugs in to, I think, either my USB, like, what's the fucking word? My USB hub or my computer directly. I don't remember which one. I think it's the computer. That USB-C recently, it only happened once. Recently made me have to restart my entire PC because it literally, I kid you not, at the moment I unplugged it, all my other USBs stopped working. They didn't kill the USBs, but it did make all my USBs stop working, even on my USB hub. So, you know, that's not great. Not exactly happy about that. Hence by my emotion currently. But, I don't know why it did that. Also, the audio sounds a little crisp because, fucking the PlayStation Classic or the Elgato. One of the two, really. We won't know until we get in. I blame it all on Elgato, truthfully. My Elgato... You know, it sounds fine. I thought it was gonna sound worse, but it sounds fine. But, yeah. USB-C that plugs into my PC, I'm pretty sure, destroyed my PC temporarily. Audio controls? Oh, great. Why does that do that? Hey, why? Actually, hey, quick question. Why? Why is this a decision you made? Why does turning this down turn that up? That's not a button I'm holding to do that. That's just left and right. Why would you... Who decided this was a good idea? Turning that up turns it down. Why? Why? Oh, thank you, car. Demos! Yo, demos! Oh. Randy Pitchford. Alright, let's do a one-player contest. So we got Sweet Tooth here. He exists. We got Yellow Jacket, pretty cool guy. Dark Side, Outlaw, Thumper, Crimson Fury, Pit Viper, Warthog. Actually, some of these people I don't recognize, surprisingly. Spectre, I remember him. Hammerhead, Roadkill. Wait, they don't have fucking Axel in here? What the fuck? I mean, I know this is like the first Twisted Metal game, but like, what the fuck? This should have been Darkseid from the DCU just in a car. That would have been funny. I'm sorry, did they sample the 007 intro song for Crimson Fury? I'm sorry. What? Like... What? Huh? Hate my brain for this, but Twisted Metal will always remind me of that shitty reality show where you could win a job as a beta tester for Sony. My last memories of Twisted Metal prior to the show that came out not too long ago, which was a pretty good, okay, not great, but okay show, was the 2013 PlayStation 3 game. I never got to play it, and I don't know if that's a good or bad thing. Can't believe they put James Bond in here. Darkseid is just a creature. A creature of something. Now, let me real quick. This. Hey, Elgato, how about you update your game capture software with hotkeys? Appreciate it. Wait. Donkey Kong? Yeah. Yeah. Why are you saying that like Donkey Kong? Actually, I'm kind of curious. What's your car info? Yellow Jacket, speeding in... What's this text difference? Okay. Okay. Thank you, Donkey Kong. Love you, Donkey Kong, for giving us trans rights. Speeding in from the mean streets of New York, Yellow Jacket has one of this year's most well-rounded competitors. Oh, is one of this year's. Okay. Charlie Kane. An old and lonely cab driver from the streets of New York. He has entered Calypso's contest. Oh yeah, Calypso. I forgot that was the guy. The guy who hosts these. To learn what happened to his son, a young man who disappeared 20 years ago. He has special weapons. Oh great. I was trying to go back, but I can't press the back button. Never mind, it was select. We all know Sweet Tooth. He's the guy. He's the representative of the game. Despite that, I think there was a lot of other characters that would have been a lot better. Guys, I just got a message from the fucking thing. Okay, let me go check this real quick before we jump in. All right, let me look. I'm gonna go try and come find out. PC only is. Oh my god, you are joking. Why didn't you lead with that? Guys, you're never gonna believe it. I didn't even start playing. Yeah, no, it's. So this person didn't lead in with this. They said, hey, I need this model. And they're like, yeah, I got it uploaded. Come to find out it's PC only. They want it on Quest. But they didn't say anything about that. That's a whole nother process. And I don't have the time or patience to do that right now. Because if I do that, it's not going to look good. Okay. Give me 1 second. Hammerhead looks like he's gonna try and hack the planet. True. He does have, like, that keyboard thing. Alright, 1 second, guys. I'm just typing words. I'm gonna walk them through this real quick. How does that work again? I'm trying to think of how that works. Sorry, guys. I really want to play the game. I actually kind of want to do this, but I gotta fucking make sure this person knows what to do. Why didn't they say that they wanted it to be on the quest? I would have been able to do that easily, but they fucking didn't. They didn't say anything. Ugh, God. One day I'll get to play the game. I'm trying to remember how this works. Where is it? I'll one day get to play games. I hope I spelled that right. I spelled that wrong. There's no way I spelled that right. God damn it. There we go. That's the word I was looking for. Okay. Yep, there it is. Yep. Okay, well you guys can see the demo while I'm fucking typing this shit out. Alright, I sent them their thing. I literally can only just tell them words at this point. Alright. Now let's play the game. Let's play the game! Finally! Alright, who are we playing as? I'm gonna play as... You know what I'm gonna play as James Bond. Old James Bond over here. Can finally play the game. Difficulty... yeah, yeah, I don't remember how to play this game. It's been a minute. Meet my opponent. Who's my opponent? I gotta remember how to... Okay, how do I drive? Oh, Jesus! Wait, what the fuck? Wait. Okay, so this is how you move. Okay, yeah. Okay, I got this. Alright, cool. What the fuck? Oh, Jesus. It's so fast. Was it always like this? What? Don't worry, I'll get around to you, Homer Simpson. It's okay. Hey, I'll get to you. I'll get around to you. Don't worry, I'm almost there. Dude, they sent me more messages. Dude, I can't right now. I want to play the game. I love how crunchy car games on PS1 are. Yeah, no, they are. It's been so long since I've played a game like this. You know, I had a feeling I wasn't gonna make it. Oh wait, I can still move. You know, I don't think I want... How do I gotta pause. Why is the select button pause? Alright, let's see what the fuck they said. Okay, they just... Okay. Alright. I can play. It wasn't anything substantial that I needed to bring attention to for myself. I can actually just play the game. The NES Roundup infected this game. Yeah. What? Please, game. Oh, God. I'm just gonna do donuts at this point. Like, what the fuck? Yo, I'm beating... Hey, so we should play a different game. Nope, that's... Yeah, I want to change discs, actually. Play a different game. No, we're not saving. So what the fuck is that on the right? No, we're not saving. We're gonna do Demolition Derby, but we're gonna stick with Ridge Racer. God, I hope this game's better. God, I hope this game's better. I could not sit there. There was no way I was about to play fucking Twisted Metal like that. Not without my fucking, like... Not with, like... Because, like, I love Twisted Metal Black. I think Twisted Metal Black's great. But, original Twisted Metal, I'm surprised they were able to make another one. Namco? Yo! Wait, why does this game look, like, good for a PS1 game? Wait, this is probably rendered cutscenes. Never mind, it doesn't look this good. There's no way. Oh, it's loud as shit. It's so loud. I'm gonna play this one. I haven't found a copy yet. Don't worry, I got a copy right here in this console that Sony decided to put out that emulates the game. It definitely is a physical copy and not an emulated copy from Sony themselves. No, your heel broke! I feel that though. The mood. Oh my god, I got another message. Dog, I want to play the game. You know what? You guys can watch this while I see what the fuck is going on. Oh, okay. Never mind. We're good, actually. I can actually just... Okay, we're good. Never mind, I'm actually not getting pulled away from the game. They were just marking the order as complete. I gave them all the help I could, to be fair. Why are you biting your lip like that? This is Ridge Racer, a racing game, not a, I don't know what kind of game it would be. Also, why are you walking on the road, in the middle of the road? What's wrong with you? Why would you do that, actually? Also, I'm keeping the title for what today's stream is. It is a demolition derby. Maybe she thinks she's a car. Maybe. Her heel broke, so now she's a car. Also, one of her heels broke. So, like, did she just stop wearing shoes? I didn't actually pay attention. I don't really care too much about that. Oh, God. What is this menu? Oh, God. Okay, no, it's fine. Why is there a save and load on the main menu? You know, it doesn't matter. What's the button to... Oh, circle is the button to accept. Why is it not X?
Welcome to the Real Racing Roots 99 Grand Prix.
Why are you so quiet? Why is the circle button to confirm?
Here are the rules of competition for this Grand Prix.
Actually, no, that kind of makes sense for the time.
Grand Prix consists of 3 stages with a total of 8 races. Stages 1 and 2 each consist
Yep.
of 2 races, while the final round consists of 4 races.
I will go through this race and I will 100% win without issue. I'm built different. I've never played Ridge Racer. However, 100% will win first try.
Each race of the Grand Prix.
Okay, can we skip this? I don't need to see. I know how races work. I've played a race game. Understood why the confirm button was changed to X in the West in the first place. I blame some games for forgetting to swap it in localization. Kind of weird. Like, I don't know. It's like, oh, what the fuck? Yo, Pac-Man! Yo, Pac-Man! I saw Pac-Man. There's no other choices. Can we skip this part? I just want to choose the car. Give me the car. No. 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 I mean, I don't mind it being circle. I'm so used to games being X. We're choosing the lizard because it looks most like Gex. And unfortunately, we don't have a copy of Gex today. So we're choosing the lizard. I'm more involved in the first 2 games. Is that... Oh, Jesus. Okay, you've given me 1 car to choose from. Cool. Oh, automatic or manual? I kind of want to choose manual. Alright, we'll do automatic. Why are they flashing letters on the screen? Is that like a Ridge Racer thing? Tails of the cars have a tendency to slide based on steering and accelerator input. If you don't want to end up retiring on the first race, learn how to drive this beast. Okay, you might want to teach me how to drive in the first place. What are you waiting for? First he's about to start. Okay, well, you didn't even teach me how to drive. Oh, great. Oh, great. Car data, NGP. Okay, let's look at the car data. Yep, that's certainly a car. Alright, let's try it. Let's try it. Saturday, May 1st, 1999. Random.
Real Racing Roots 99 in Helter Skelter.
Okay. Why is my car in this camera angle? No, never mind. It doesn't matter. I'll figure out how to race sooner or later. Why is the car in this camera angle? Actually, oh, there we go. I found out. I found out why. Why is there only 2 modes? That's fine. That's not that big of a deal. What's the brake button? Yeah, no, I got it. Excuse me. What's the brake button? Is it this button? I want to drift like in Mario Kart. What if we did like a... Is Ridge Racer a co-op game? Like a game where you can play with multiple people? Is like, how fun would it be to set up a Ridge Racer like VTuber thing? Okay. Ridge Racer VTuber collab. Or just bounce off the walls and the cars. This is not like my NASCAR games of the 90s and the early 2000s. Excuse me. Excuse me. Beep beep. Beep beep. We should do a collab with this. If this game had like up to 8 players, I'd find a way. Just parsec it, you know. 8-player split screen co-op. Or 8-player split screen like competitive. This guy took my car. Can I look behind me? Is there a button for that? I don't think there is. I'm keeping my cool. Oh man. You know, this is interesting. Very interesting game. Fuck with it. I don't think that's the drift button. It has to be, though. There's no other buttons. I'm bouncing off the walls. Yeah, there's no other buttons you can use. It's just X and square. And triangle. And, you know, left, right, up, and down, I guess. No, just left and right. Never mind. I wasn't paying attention. And now I'm in 4th. It's hard in Ridge Race. Yeah, no, it's not easy. Yo, there's a helicopter so close to the ground. What the fuck are you doing? Yo, I barely made that one. I'm in 2nd place. Yo, I see you up there first. Can't see you on the little mini map of... Oh, okay. Well, I did get 2nd place. To be fair. To be fair. 2nd place. My first race. Look at how fast I'm going. I hit so many walls and I bumped into cars. First race, 2nd place. Pretty good. No lie. This game looks rad. It's pretty good, honestly. Like, I feel like sometimes I was playing a VR chat, like, our game. Like, there's, like, racing worlds in VR chat. But, that's not necessarily a bad thing when it comes to the PlayStation 1. 2nd place, huh? And you're supposed to carry us for the season? Oh, he's angry. I got that late 90s stylish vibe. It does feel pretty nice. For a PlayStation 1 game, it's pretty good. What's the matter? Cat got your tongue? I don't think for a millisecond that you've got the 2nd place with your driving skills. If you think that this Grand Prix is a joke, you're in for a world of hurt. Just like that someone. In any case, you don't impress me. If you want to prove me wrong, why don't you get 1st place on the next race? Okay, do you want to, like... I was gonna suggest, like, doing something to the other cars to make them slower, but, like... I'm not gonna say what it is, but you should help me in this race. If you're gonna suggest that. Can I have, like... You know, it'd be great. Just some, like, random Marvel music from, like, Marvel vs. Capcom. Please put me back in 3rd person. I just want to hear, like, I want to take you for a ride, and just, like, while I'm, like, just racing. It sounds similar to it. Like, that's actually pretty similar. Oh, I fuck with this song. I fuck with this. It's actually pretty good. This song makes it all worth it. Oh, Jesus, that brake is not good. That brake is very bad on that kind of turn. I'm going to have to be very careful with that. I don't think I'm going to get first place. I'm not going to lie. I'll get high up there, though. But I'm probably not going to get first. Makes me want to play Tekken. I fuck with that. Oh, Jesus. I looked away for a second. Let's hope that that person behind me does not. Oh, okay. Passed him. I fuck with this song, though. Pretty good. Oh, okay. I understand how to drift. I understand how to drift now. That makes sense. So you have to let go of the gas and then turn if you want to drift. You don't press the brake at all. You just let go of the gas. That's interesting. What the fuck is this turn? What are these turns? I fuck with it, but like, holy shit. Pretty good. Oh boy. I got the new record. Man. I wonder what the people in front of me got. Probably a way better record than that. See, look at that. That's pretty fucking cool. Like, look at the drifting on that. That's pretty good. Yo, motherfucker, I'm coming for your thing. Coming for third place. And possibly first as well. Oh, shit. Drifted too soon. Come back for third place, don't worry. I did not drift at all there. I needed to stop a bit sooner, probably. Maybe you got a double tap or something? I gotta figure that out. Excuse me. Coming through. Okay, well, I need to be a bit better about that. Gotta get a bit better about that. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, hey. What's good? Nice to see you back here. Excuse me. Excuse me. Just gonna get third place, please. I don't think I'm gonna make first place. I'm gonna be real. Something tells me I'm not making first place. Excuse me. I need to get in front of you. Okay, that's really rough. Holy shit. No, I'm making it first place. You're not having it. It's mine. I'm taking first place. See? Oh, that was third place, but like, you know. It was first place in my mind. Didn't necessarily do the worst, but I also didn't do the best. I got third place. Can't wait to get hounded by whoever the guy was. I qualified. Great. Cool. This certainly is the Demolition Derby game of all time. Are you awake now? You barely made it this time. I suppose this is all we can expect from you. It's fucked up. Who'd you say that? It's 1999. Y2K hasn't happened yet. What? You're not about to start blaming the hardware, are you? I didn't blame the hardware. I blamed the year, actually. Whatever the case, I'm starting to feel that we have a chance of surviving the second heat now. Oh, now you do? You've had enough excitement for one day. Just go on and get some rest. Oh, okay. You want to save your current Grand Prix results? Yeah, for sure. I want the Ridge Racer thing again. That was pretty good. That was a pretty good song. Let's exit. I want to get, can we do it again? Also, I qualify. Yo, what the fuck? Oh, I thought that was getting the semi-truck. I was like, whoa, semi-truck. I got a new car and it looks pretty similar to the last one. Wow. Hey, I wanted a new car as much as you do for the second heat. Thanks to your brilliant, mediocre performance. Oh, those geezers at the top are being tight with the funds. We've had to improvise by tweaking the current car so we have a fighting chance. This crew pulled an all-nighter to get this car ready for you. Man, I don't know what they see in you. Go thank them later, will ya? Second heat's coming up. Don't choke on me now. Okay, I've locked in. I locked in. Can we have that same song for this one? Can I have the same song for that one? What was the song for, what was that called? Oh man, I don't remember. Okay. It's random. I got no choice now. They started it for me. Yo, I'm ready. Let's go. 3 laps. Oh, great. I can't see fuck all on this map. Okay. Okay, the walls have big collision. Okay, well, better watch that. Ooh, I like this tunnel. Fuck this. Going to the right, I believe. That's fine. Honestly, I'm wondering whether or not I even need to drift, because I did better in the first race than in the last one. I see the car in front of me. I gotta do better now. I got 10 minutes to get through this race. And I only need 3. Ah! Never mind, I'm good. I thought I was gonna be washed there for a second, but please, please. I'm about to stop drifting. These tight turns got nothing on me. See you up there, 5th place. Don't worry. You're going back to the 6th place now. 2 laps to go. Oh, shit. I gotta step up my game. I say that as I jump into a wall. Head first. So I don't get motion sick, but I could understand somebody getting motion sick at this game. I could completely understand. Some of these, like, jumps, ups and downs and stuff in that first part of the lap would really fuck somebody up. I don't understand motion sickness that well, but I know how it feels when, like, you're going up and down hills rapidly in a vehicle, and it's not a great feeling. Okay. It's not a great feeling IRL, but I obviously, that's if it's like rapid movements up and down a hill. So otherwise it's not really that bad, going up and down hills, but like sudden up and downs, it's pretty bad. In a video game, I can't really understand it, in terms of just like how somebody would get sick from that. But I guess like, I guess motion sickness is kind of a strange thing, so to speak. Oh no! I gotta start speeding up. I'm getting left behind. Out of my way. Like, that right there would be awful for somebody. I guarantee it. Has to be. Way to go, Tails! Whoa! I looked away for a second. Can't do that in this game. Gotta be careful. 3rd place. Wow. Oh, that was an interesting drift. Hey, 2nd place, I'm coming for you, buddy. Yeah, that's right. I'm gonna take 2nd place today. Because that's what I want. So I'm gonna need you to move it, Buster. I'm gonna need you to move it, Buster. I got stuff to do. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. And for some Tokyo drift. God, drifting in this game's not easy. It's like time, it's really timing based. Look at that. A Pac-Man car. And like Snap Cube Sonic. I've watched quite a bit of that one. I've watched quite a bit of the Sonic fan dubs, so I kind of have a little bit of a grasp on Penny's voice. Or Sonic, at least. A little bit of a grasp on it. Not much. Penny's just also very entertaining. He's great. He's a great entertainer. I literally referenced me and Arm when we were playing Lethal Company last night. We actually literally referenced the one meme. Not bad, kid. How did you manage to squeeze enough performance out of a warmed over car and get second place to boot? I don't know why I went for Sonic for this guy. Could it be that you're better than that guy whenever it comes to getting the most out of a car? No, never mind. I wasn't talking to you. What's the Pac-Man tune called PRC? I actually don't know. Listen, last race of this heat's up next. Nothing less than first place will do. You hear me? Yeah, first place. First place. Yeah. Okay. Can we get the good song this time? I don't remember what the song was called, but can we get it? This song. Also, this is a big track. Why does it have 3 laps? Okay, let's do it. Why does the X accelerate, but circles confirm in the menus? Why is that? We're doing this one. Let's go. I don't remember what the song is. Let's do it. Super Ridge has great music if you're into 90s dance. I actually do like it. Yo, I found the song! It's that one. Okay, I know which song it is now. I do like a lot of Ridge Racer music. Now, I officially like this song. So if it's similar to this, then yeah, I fuck with it. Also, a lot of if it's similar to this, then a lot of Marvel vs. Capcom music is also pretty fucking good. This is more like EDM though, is what it sounds like. Like the dubstep before dubstep. Hey, don't worry, I'm definitely gonna win this. 100% first place? Yeah, no, I can do that. They said first place, yeah? Not 7th? No, that turn's pretty nice. I fuck with that turn. Excuse me, out of the way. Turn of the century, the first 2 games, I gotta look at where I'm going. 1 second. 1 second, I gotta find a straightaway. We're not at a straightaway, so don't worry, I'll get it. I'll find a straightaway here, and then I'll read those. Okay, yeah, no, that's fine. I don't like that I slowed down a bunch there, but it's Northern Turn of the Century, but the first 2 games, definitely early to mid-90s dance, which makes sense, but you know, yeah. I fuck with this song a lot. This might get me into Ridge Racer. Like the actual series. I don't know how many Ridge Racers have been since this game, but like, if there hasn't been any, that's pretty good. Ah. Place, definitely gonna win, 100%. These first turns are not great though. These first turns are not great. Oh, I see 4th place. Fuck with this turn. This turn's so good because you don't have to drift there. Yo, what's up, Pac-Man? Yo, what's up? You're me. You're me. But I'm me. Fuck with that one. That one's easy to drift on, but it's... I also still don't have a hang on the drift controls. Yo, third place! I see you, buddy! I'm coming for you! You better buckle up! I'm coming straight for you! Alright, we'll see you later, buddy. Please don't fuck up on these turns now, please. Me. I'm telling myself not to fuck up on the turns, but I will. See? Like that. Whew. Please. Okay, well, you know, how am I gonna win now? I'm fucking up like that. Alright, come on, come on, come on, come on. We got this. We've still got a couple turns. Like this one. One of my favorite turns. And this one. Excuse me. You fucked up my favorite turn. How dare you? What the fuck's wrong with you? Fuck out of my way. Oh, no. I did a thing on Elgato game capture. No. Oh, no. I mean, it doesn't really hinder the gameplay, truthfully, but... Third place is gonna do it for me. Out of my way, bucko. And there it is. Third place. Okay, well. Wasn't great. I failed, in fact. I actually failed. I want to retry, please. I want to retry, please. Hey, let me retry. In fact, we gotta put the moving in circles back on. We gotta do this. We got this. Moving to the beat. Moving to the beat. Moving. We're moving to the beat. Let's go. Let's go. Can't believe they let me retry on this specific one. Kinda crazy. Moving to the beat. Not even moving in circles, we're just moving to the beat. And I'm hitting walls while I'm doing it. Great. Moving to the beat. Yo, motherfucker. Get out of the way. Out of my way. It's time for me to move to the beat. I'm moving to the beat. I see the car up ahead. I saw it. I saw it through the walls. I saw your red lights through the walls. Okay, well that one kind of fucked me, but I'm on my way, bucko. I saw the red lights through the walls. You can't beat me now. Ridge Racer. Oh no, I got a message. Oh no, I'm so distracted. I don't know if I can do this. I got this. I got this. 100%. 100%. I have this in the bag. Pac-Man, out of my way. They hit me. No. Out of my way, Pac-Man. I'm good. I'm fine. I just gotta focus up. Focus up. 1 second. I gotta find a straightaway. What the fuck was that drift? Ah. Kind of weird Western racing and sports games. Second. I'm on my favorite turn. I can't fuck this up. I see their lights. I see their lights. Used a lot of licensed music, but Japanese games don't. Yeah, it is kind of weird. It's very weird. But I like that. I like that, I like that a lot of Japanese games don't, but this... Oh, I should have drifted here. Fuck. No, I fuck with that a lot. But Ridge Racer, I don't know much about Ridge Racer music, obviously, because this is my first time playing a Ridge Racer game. And it's pretty good so far, from what I've played. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yo, what's up, second place? How's it going? I'm here to fight you. Ow. Okay, well, hey, can you slow down a little bit? Can you slow down a little bit? Like, actually? Hey, will you, like, slow down just a little bit for me? Hey, like, I need you to slow down a little bit, because we're coming up on, like, my favorite turn. I need to pass you before things get hairy. Okay, well, now I'm just choking. Hey, slow down. Actually, just, like, slow down for a minute. Yeah, just, like, slow down for a little bit. Okay, well, I would appreciate it if I don't do that. I need to actually win this. Like, I gotta actually win this. Hey, I need you to slow down, second place. Hey. Hey. I need you to, like, slow down for a second. Yeah, exactly. Ridge Racer. Or whatever. Oh, shit. Well, I tried. I tried. Let me check this message real quick. Let's see what it was. Might be important, might not be important. Okay. Shall we try another game? Real quick. I got like enough in me for like a little bit longer. That was a fun game. We might have to play more of that in the future. That's actually really good. Persona. Yo. Persona. What else is on? Destruction Derby! Hey, I was just playing one of those kinds of games. Destruction Derby! I am the Destruction Derby. I'm playing Persona, then I hear Persona. Yeah, Persona's on this. I kind of forgot Persona's on this. Persona! I don't know anything about the Persona series. Yo, Destruction Derby! 1995. Ooh. This is certainly a game of all time. Persona 1, PS1 Personas, and like Persona 3 onwards. I see. What in the fuck? Okay, let's see it. Let's see this game. I wanna see. That is a PlayStation 1. That is not. Oh. Rookie. I was gonna do the Speedway, but like, you know. Yo, look at me. Oh, I chose that one. I should have looked at the other cars. It looks like I'm rookie now. Go. Go. Buckle up and sit tight. Okay. Guess I'm buckling up. How do I drive? The game didn't tell me. Go! Oh, Jesus, the camera angles. You can't control the camera. Oh, Jesus. Oh, no. Oh, Jesus. Oh, my. Hey, out of my way. Wait, what did you say? Nice moves? Why are there 12 laps on this? Oh, God. Out of my way. I'm gonna lap you. Out of my way, buddy. I'm in first. Don't bump into me, buddy. Buddy, old pal. Out of my way. Excuse me. I'll just ride against the wall, that's fine. Soul Ray. Oh, Jesus. What's going on up here? I'm about to lap you again. What's wrong? Excuse me. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. This game is certainly a game. Ah! Excuse me. I didn't know how to back up, so I'm glad they hit me. Man, I feel like I'm playing on that one Mario Kart map. Baby Park. I feel like I'm playing Baby Park. Oh, no. Please, can you, like, not do that? I'm just going around in a circle. Except this one's more wide. More wide circle. Oh, Jesus. Excuse me. See you later, nerd. Oh, man. The camera angle's a bit rough. I'm not gonna lie. It's a bit rough. Also, how has it not been 12 laps yet? Why is this race not over? Why is this race still going? It's the final lap. Oh, jeez. I mean, I know there was no, like, way to... Oh, there's third place. Wow. Damn, that's crazy. I won. That was certainly something. Exit and replay. What do you think I want to do? Oh. That's it? No shot. That's all there is to it. There gotta be more. What the fuck? I want to do some actual races. Cactus Creek. City Heat. Oh, we gotta try this one. There's no way of knowing what's gonna be on this map. Let's change our car. I can't wait to see how the camera controls on these maps. The Amateur Grim Reaper. You know what? I don't even need to see any other ones. This looks like something some guy in a shirt that has the Grim Reaper on it talking about how he's so, like, tough and strong and buff. That has those kinds of vibes. Oh boy. What is this music? Ah! Yep, I'll get around to it. You know what? You know what? I'm going backwards. Okay, never mind. I'm going forwards. They told me to go forwards now. We'll get there. Don't worry, guys. We'll get there one at a time in a single file line. Single file line, please. Ah! That man had the right idea. He's going backwards too. I don't like the Grim Reaper now. It turns too much. There's 10 laps on this. Why? You can barely make it through one. There's like 20 people. Excuse me. Okay, buddy. I'm going backwards. Okay, now I'm going forwards. God, this camera. Ugh. Don't worry, guys. I'm coming forward. I'm coming for the forward. I'm going backwards again. I'm going forward. I'm going sideways. I'm going backwards. I'm going back. I'm going forward, backwards. I'm certainly going. I'm back in 12th. Okay, well. Oh, my car's leaning to the right now. Great. Cool. I'm sure the smoke is probably fine. Probably a fine thing to have happen. Okay, my race is over. 5 laps in. Okay. This is certainly a game. Jesus Christ. Certainly a game. Yo, CoolBoarders 2. I don't know what this game is, but we're playing it. Parallel parking in the middle of the track to assert dominance. That's basically what I was doing for a while there. That Ridge Racer is probably the highlight. I mean, Twisted Metal was certainly a game, but I couldn't play that game for more than 5 minutes. So there's that. How many of these games actually have categories on Twitch and not are just under the retro tab? It's like, I would say probably at least a couple of them. At least a couple. Europe spotted. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. Trans World Snowboarding. Damn, I didn't know they had Trans World. It's crazy. CoolBoarders. Okay, well there's a lot going on here. This is supposed to be a snowboarding game. Okay, that's a lot of things going on screen at once. Gotta chill out. This isn't a Tony Hawk game. This isn't your mother's Tony Hawk game or your father's. What's the term? This isn't your grandma's. I don't know what the thing is called. What the quote is. Man, that's so much like the real life gameplay. Like that gameplay is so much like real life. Look at that. Absolutely the same, in fact. CoolBoarders 2.
CoolBoarders!
What is that logo?
Here we go.
Freestyle. Okay, we gotta try it. I'm not playing the competitive part. I just want to freestyle. Command up plus R1. Okay. Mute grab. Okay. We got Yagi, Jin, Cindy, Iron, and that's it. So they have 2 female characters and 2 male characters. Yeah, that makes sense. I'm gonna play Cindy. Jacket. Oh, you can change your jacket. Oh, cool. 3 different jackets. Awesome. My board. Yo, I gotta at least have a type. At least a... Oh, there's all arounds. Okay, there's all arounds. There's that. There's freestyle. Okay. You know, I think I want the top speed. Oh, I can choose the color of it. Okay. I want the black one. Course. We got White Resort, Sunset Downhill, Bear in the Forest, and that's it. I think we should do the most dangerous one, and that is Sunset Downhill. There's options. There's... Why does this sound familiar right now? Never mind. That beginning part sounded familiar. It's very quiet. Why is it very quiet? Ghost? I didn't know they put ghosts in this game. Okay. Okay, that sounds... You can't even hear it on stream. Poor relations. Okay, we're just gonna start it on the siren. Yeah, I'm totally gonna do this without issue. Also, I can't read half of what that says. Yo! Me and Cindy going. I'm certainly... Okay, there's a first person. Okay, yeah. I have 35 seconds. This is supposed to be freestyle. Okay, there's a break option. Okay, cool. Glad to know about that. Now. They don't tell you how to bust tricks. Not gonna lie. Yep, I'm busting tricks. Yep, certainly. Also, I have 60 seconds now. Cool. Thank you for the temporary crazy taxi arrow. Appreciate it. Ah! Wasn't expecting that. Oh, no. Okay, I'm good. Okay, but they don't tell you how to... Time extended to 99 seconds. How? Okay, they don't tell you... Oh, yep, that's my trick. That's my trick right there. Oh, I don't think I survive. Oh, I'm alive. Okay. Okay. Yep, I'm certainly alive. Certainly. Dude, what the fuck is this? Yep. Oh, there I go. I'm gone now. Deleted. Oh, jeez. Please, 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 please! No! Where am I? They just keep pushing me forward every time I die in game. Yep, I certainly did a 180 there. Certainly did. Oh, I'll bust a trick right now. Watch this, watch this, watch this. Yeah, check it, check it. I did that. "15 seconds to spare." With 15 seconds to spare, I did at least 2 tricks. I don't think I need to see this whole thing. I'm gonna be real. I don't think I need to see it. Please send me back to the void for that. Yo, the ghost update! They're gonna update me on the ghosts. Oh, it's R2 to do a thing. I was trying to figure out what the buttons were, but they never said.
CoolBoarders!
I'm not a fan of that logo. I'm gonna be real with you. I think that logo reminds me too much of Hot Wheels. Gonna be real. Gonna be honest. Reminds me a bit too much of Hot Wheels. But hey, that was a lot of fun. I didn't plan on streaming too long tonight. I wanted to stream for a couple hours because, you know, yesterday we was pretty busy. We were pretty busy yesterday. But I had a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. However, I do have other obligations to deal with tonight, or prior engagements rather to deal with tonight. So I'm going to go ahead and start wrapping up for the evening because I'm tired and I need to eat some food. And I'm gonna go deal with not the commission thing. I'm gonna go actually. I've already finished that, but I'm gonna go do some other stuff tonight. I got some other stuff to take care of. But tomorrow, excuse me, tomorrow we're gonna be back with Lethal Company, or not Lethal Company. Jesus, please, brain. I know you want to play Lethal Company, but not now. Tomorrow we're gonna be back with Half-Life 2. We're gonna continue Half-Life 2. And we're going to see how it goes. So I'm going to take off for the night. Thank you for joining me tonight. If you haven't already, check out the Lethal Company VOD. That is, you know, up on the VOD's channel, and there's some shorts coming out over the next couple days from that VOD as well. So feel free to check those out. Otherwise, thank you for joining me tonight. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll be back again tomorrow for some Half-Life. Bye bye.